Hello again, year sixes. I hope you got on okay with your multiplying fraction, well, multiplying decimals, teeny tiny numbers. Hopefully you got some teeny tiny answers as well. Completely different today, all right? We're moving on. We're looking at circles. Now, I've got to tell you, circles are one of the coolest things in maths, all right? So we're spending a bit of time looking at them this lesson. And you should have been delivered some of these circles, all right, today. So hopefully you've got some. If you haven't, it's going to be really hard to do this work without the printed sheet. So we're going to do our best. I'm going to talk to Mrs. Snowden and we're going to work out how we can get these to you as quickly as possible for today's lesson, all right? So it's very cool. Really, we're thinking about multiples, which is quite interesting, all right? But we're thinking about what sort of patterns they make. And what the sheets you've got is they've got 24 dots around a circle, and the key is that they're evenly spaced, which is why it would be really challenging for you to do that on your own at home. Okay, so hopefully you've got these, and we're going to think about what happens when we work with multiples in our circle. So what it's asking you to do is we're going to start at number 1, it says here, and we're going to join each point to its double. So double 1, again, you should be pretty quick at this, is 2, all right? Double 2 is 4, double 3 is 6, on and on and on. So you are going to use a ruler and a super sharp pencil, all right? And you are going to see if you can make some really interesting and fantastic stuff, all right? And think about the question it always asks you at the end is, well, how do you describe it? What do you talk about the patterns that you've made? And you're going to make sure that you go all the way around to 24, all right? You're going to get to 24 and work out where they link to, linking doubles. And we're going to get to a tricky one about halfway around, all right? So you can see it's doing it for you. And actually the first one I think is on the example, but you could do this yourself as well. See if yours looks like theirs. Now the key is join the dots. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 6, 4 to 8, 5 to 10, and on, 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 until, hold on a minute, double 13. What are you going to do? Huh? It's a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Have we got 26 on here? We haven't, have we? But we have got 24, 25, 26. So as it says, double 13 is 26, so we're going to count on 2. From 24, so 13 goes to 2. Okay, 50 is 14, double 14. Okay, 28. So we're going to move on 2 more. Okay, so we're going to pop it up to 4, and you'll see the pattern now. And we're cooking. All right, and we can finish our pattern until we get to 24. And double 24 is 48. Well, that is 24 on from 24, so actually 24 would join to itself, all right? So we're not going to draw that. And you have made, what, to be honest with you, is a very cool pattern, all right? And you know what you could do? If you get some time later today, after you've done a few different ones of these, you could think about, well, could I colour them? Could I make, are they symmetrical? Okay, here's the questions it asks you. How would you describe it? What would you say it looks like? What could you say about it? Okay, is it symmetrical? What have you got lots of in there? Interesting. Okay. What other shape? What shapes can you see inside it? You should be able to see lots of triangles, but some other ones too. I've got this one here. Some interesting shapes. Okay. Lots of interesting stuff there. What if you added color? What would it look like? Interesting. All right. Have a think. Have a go. See what you can do today. And it asks you then to do the threes. So we would do 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3, and on and on and on, up to 24. So you might be coming back round again for this one. You might go around twice. See how you go, okay? So it should make some interesting patterns, all right? And I'm interested to see them. I'd love to see photos of these. If your parents want to take a photo and send them to us, or maybe bring them to our Zoom next week, I'm really interested to see what comes out of these patterns, because I think this is pretty interesting math. Really, it's not very hard maths, okay? But it won't look good if you don't do it right, all right? If you go wrong, it will just be a faffy mess. If you haven't got a sharp pencil, it won't look great. And if you're not focused and concentrating, you will make mistakes and it won't be how it's meant to be. So see what you can do. I think there's going to be some fantastic and interestingly beautiful work created today. I look forward to seeing you. Have fun. Bye.